how did we meet?
How did we meet? Probably Rocket League 2015, late 2015, I want to say.
Dude, 4
Um,
years ago?
Probably, yeah, yeah. It's got to be 4 years ago, yeah. This is right when I moved into my new house.
Four,
'Cause I didn't play Rocket League in my old house. Um,
Jesus.
I think we're just in threes back before Rocket League was even like really big, and I think we're just passing the ball a lot, scoring a lot. We're like, yo, let's do this. I used to just always add everybody. I was like, okay, let's add this prodigy looking ass.
No, I remember you you used voice chat.
Yeah,
And
I
that was
was
like
one of
the
the few.
first time I've ever heard somebody use voice chat
Nobody uses that shit anymore. I wish it was a
ever.
thing, but
Like I remember that cuz I was like, "Oh shit, this dude actually talks." And he doesn't sound 12.
right, right. It's very weird. Yeah, I don't think I've ever. I mean, back then you would hear like people mumble and say a thing here or there, but I mean, basically everybody just uses quick chat now, you know?
Yeah, use that shit like an open mic. Like you were, yeah, you were constantly communicating through it. I remember that.
Right.
I don't even think you were on
Yeah.
my team either. I think you're on the other team.
Shit, I don't even remember, dude. It could have been, and then I know. Then we went on a little tear, and then we then we like really started the. I think you had a Discord. I think you had a Prodigy Discord. I think you might have been recruiting for Prodigy back then.
I think I might have been like, cause like I remember playing with Elite, and I remember I was like, man, I think it'd be really fun. Like I think I came up with the concept of like building a team just for the game. I was just like, man, a Rocket League where we just play together all the time and like really get good. And then like I remember like the talk of the first like competitive scene to come out, and I was like, oh shit, I really gotta hop on it.
Right, you were the optic hex of Rocket League, bro.
Facts. I was the founder of competitive Rocket League in a sense. Like I would, I think like I don't remember seeing any teams or anything.
Right. Yeah, yeah, you took it really serious, like almost too serious. And we had, I think at some point it was contracts and everything.
Yeah, yeah, like, well, dude, you got to think. I was like, man, this really, and it did. Like, if like, imagine if we stuck with it and like grew it, like I envisioned, because like Rocket League did become like a super competitive game.
Right. If we actually ended up being decent
And like
players,
now
we
they're
probably.
playing for $1 million prize pools and shit.
Right, right, right.
I saw what it could be, and I don't know. I just dove head in.
Yeah, it was if we were better, it would have turned out a lot different, you know. I mean, we were 32 and A, you know.
Hey, we were, and we didn't like, fuck, we didn't play like the one before or anything like that. Like it was just strictly, hey, we've been playing together for like 2 weeks. Let's see how we do against the rest of the nation.
I think that's what screwed us is we never played the one before, and
And we
a
had,
lot of the
yeah,
current pros or early pros had all played the one to
yeah, had
fucking
like
start.
thousands of hours in the early game.
Right. Even though that game wasn't that similar, they kind of had a head start, you know.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I just, dude, I don't know. It was. I wish it could have like had more time to prepare for it.
Right, right. I remember we went to a few local lands here, and like we met Pluto, met some of the guys from maybe two or three actual pros. I think Laz is a pro. But yeah, they were just leaps and bounds ahead of us, dude. Me and Tom Kelly went, and man, it was crazy. I'm like, damn, I thought we were good. This was after the 32 and A though. It's just like every other game, you know. We always start off good because we pick up games pretty quickly,
But people know
and then
life
the
it.
no lives, yeah. But
Yeah,
once they no life it, then it's like, damn, I can't do anything.
yeah. It's
Same.
like we're too old to like get into that motto of no life in a game, you know. So it's
It's
like,
because they just have so much time, you know. It's like Fortnite. I used to play Fortnite, and man, it like in the beginning, just based off pure gun skill, I was winning like every other match. Now I can't get a win to save my life because summer came and all these kids played 40 hours a week. You know, I'm
it's
like,
true.
damn, okay,
That's true.
similar with other games.
All right, what is the most embarrassing habit of yours?
Most Let's see. That's like an interview. It's like a job interview. My greatest weakness is um most embarrassing habit. Um, it might be just not completely no lifing video games, but definitely a shit ton of video games. I remember being younger and be like, yeah, let's not tell everybody we play video games this much.
It wasn't cool to do it back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, you were a nerd if you played. Like, if Fortnite came out when I was a kid,
You would have got
like,
bullied.
right, they would be like, now people, like, kids bully kids over them sucking at Fortnite.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
oh,
Like,
oh, you can't do the Fortnite dance. Too good. Get fucking,
yeah, right,
get out my.
right.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, it's
oh my god.
completely different. It was like now nerd culture is like cool, you know?
Yeah, now
Back
if
then,
you're
it shit
athletic,
wasn't
you're
cool.
weird. Like,
Yeah, right. Oh, you can run,
like
fucking
it
nerd.
used to be the fastest kid was the cool kid. Now it's just like, oh man, I dropped 20 kills in Fortnite, buddy.
He, he's the fastest builder, dog.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking totally different culture, man. They talk about it like when I was a kid, I never talked about being good at CS. Like
All right, like I
never.
stayed like, dude, when I had friends come over, I was just like, I don't know what you want to do because I know what I want to do, and we're not on the same page, you know. Like I'd be down to play fucking Mario 24/7, but I know my friends just want to go throw the football.
Right, right. I the only game that was like cool like that back in the day was Halo. I
Yeah,
feel like
true.
everybody like it was it's like Call of Duty today,
On
right?
like
It's
the
like it's
on
kind of cool to
the
play Call of
original
Duty.
Xbox, like that's what
Right,
it was. Like everybody, and then you get in a little private lobby and see you can be shit at the game the least.
right. But then again, we know life's Halo too, because like I found out how to make system link cables. I sold system link cables. Like if you came to my
God
house,
damn.
you know we was gonna play. I had a system link cable through my wall. I routed my house, so if you plug in your Ethernet to the wall and you go to another room and plug in your Xbox to the wall, we can play system link,
Damn.
which is like super sick. Everybody's like, "Wow, you what the fuck?
Yeah, like
Parents let you do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, my parents didn't give a fuck."
you were inventing land.
Right. My parents were just like, get the cord out of the fucking living room. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Just run it through the attic.
I don't care if you're an electrician, just don't fuck up the house.
Right? Yeah, I was the inventor of land, bro. Let's go.
What?
Let's go with that.
What's you have any like embarrassing nicknames?
I'll probably say Junebug because
Who?
that's where JSpaZ comes from. Junebug.
I remember you telling me that. Who gave you that name?
Um, I think my aunt. I don't. I think because I'm a junior, so everybody's always called me Junior. So her spin on Junior was Junebug, and I'm like, yeah,
Damn,
she still calls me that shit. But like, can you not?
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird. She's kind of weird though.
Which do you have like a favorite game of all time? Like one that you'll like always be down to go back and play no matter like how old you get?
It's probably a tie between Halo One and Black Ops Two.
Really? Like a
'Cause I played.
multiplayer game?
Yeah, it's definitely a multiplayer game. I mean, I don't even play campaigns or one player games anymore. I like. I can't remember the last time I played like the story mode of a game. The only reason I play games is to be competitive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't even. I think I've only beat like one Call of Duty story, and I have like I bought every Call of Duty.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
you have every Call of Duty.
right, right, and I'm that old, right? And then no, I started playing Call of Duty. It was like COD 3 or COD 4, so I missed the first two CODs. 'Cause I was in college. Um, and my brother started playing COD, and I was like, oh, this is kind of a decent game. And then yeah, it's got to be Black Ops 2 because I was like high level, like LAN level pro with that. Like we almost went to a LAN, but
Mm-hmm.
our fucking the guy who bought our team pass fucked us over. And then probably Halo 1 because like all of my childhood memories on System Link Halo 1, dude. That one, if we played Halo 1, like if Xbox Live was a thing back then, I think I probably would have been a top player too. Now I just suck at all
Damn.
these fucking games.
Hey, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Right.
What's like the biggest waste of money for you? Like one
Like
thing that you just like always end up spending your money on, but you know you shouldn't.
mm, like
Yeah, like right now, like in
current day, what do I spend crazy money on that I shouldn't. Ooh. Um. Damn. Actually, I got a lot of grown man bills, so
Yeah, but I mean that's
let's
not
see.
like a biggest waste. That's not like a
Right.
waste.
Right.
But one would be like food. Like if you order in all the time, like you're paying excess
Right. Right.
amount for
Right.
that delivery. You know.
Yeah. I think. Hmm. Something I waste a lot of money on. Recently, I mean, I've been wasting a ton of money on buying tea, bro. I got like a tea addiction, man.
Tea?
Crazy amounts of tea, like high end, super fancy teas. It's been like
Are you like trying
definitely
to
like
switch off coffee?
yeah. I don't drink any coffee anymore, and I used to drink like 6 cups a
Wow,
day.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so the tea, actually, I can sleep better. I've noticed like a huge improvement in like general feel, like
Well, then that's
general
not
like
a waste
fucking.
of money then. If like,
It feels like a waste, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's
yeah,
definitely. I don't. It feels like a waste, but I don't really see it as because I'm not like a wasteful spender in like anything, you know.
uh huh.
I don't really waste money no matter how much money I get. I don't just like waste it. I like to buy like random shit, but it always has like a
A
fucking purpose,
purpose.
like
Yeah, I got you.
I just, like when I redone my basement, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, like if I did my doghouse, I don't know if I'd see that as a waste of money, you know.
Yeah,
Get that doghouse going.
about time.
One thing when I'm gonna do the doghouse and leave it at your funeral, bro. Like
I did this for you.
finally got it done.
Name it after me.
I'll get a puppy and just name him Austin from New Orleans.
That'd be funny. Do you have any secret hobbies
um,
or hidden
secret.
talents?
Um, I'm really good at most recreational games.
As
But like
in,
I'm exceptionally good at pool, like billiards
mm-hmm. Like
and
table games?
foosball. Yeah. I'm pretty good at bowling, but not like exceptional. But like pool and bowling, I mean pool and foosball, I'm like top tier. Like if this was a team based on recreational games, I'd be the best player. Easy.
Damn.
Like pool, like I could play at a really high level. Not pro, because obviously people like devote their lives to that. But
Yeah.
it's I don't think I've never met a friend that could beat me in pool.
You
But I used
ever?
to like pool shark in college and
I was about to say
maybe
like you could definitely
that.
get a good hustle off of that.
Yeah, I used to hustle in college. That's why. So like I would go to the pool. I didn't know how to play until like senior year of high school. But then I learned I picked up the game really fast, fell in love with the game really quickly, and then I used to go to the bars
Mm-hmm.
during lunchtime. Right in college, I used to go to the bars during lunchtime and stay until closing, and I would just play with the fucking old guys who played pool, and they would show me
Like
how
little
to play
tips and
better.
tricks. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they wouldn't kick me out the bar because they would change shifts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'd be in the bars at 18 and shit. I wouldn't buy a drink, but we would play for drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's
Yeah.
how I would drink. Or we'd play for $5 here and there.
Damn.
So I'd stay like from like 12 to 2 p.m. to like 1:30 in the morning. They would never kick me out because the person who let me in is usually not the person
Who's
that's
closing?
there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I understand that. What's like the dumbest thing you ever did for love?
um. Hmm. Um. That's a great question. I don't know. 'Cause hindsight's always 2020, you know.
Jacob,
Um,
futuristic.
right, right. Because
I
when you
feel you.
do it, it doesn't seem that dumb. Damn, I don't know. Um, let's see. Dumbest thing I've ever done for love. That's a deep question. I think probably I broke with my high school girlfriend like 3 months before prom, so I didn't go to my prom.
You didn't go because you didn't want to like see her there.
She was my date.
I mean, but you still had 3 months. You could have.
Right, but by then everybody else had dates. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? I
you're
didn't want to
right.
go like
You'd have been
with like
stuck
an
with
ugly girl.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to go with the girl that nobody else wanted to go with.
Helga. You know.
Yeah, you don't want to go to hell good. Like I had invites to go, but like it just didn't feel the same. It felt like fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like okay,
Was it your senior prom?
yeah,
Wow. So your last one.
Yeah, I didn't go to any of them.
Hey, me neither.
Yeah,
I feel that.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna end on this one right here. What's your like favorite memory that we have together?
Um,
I mean, damn, it's been fucking 4 years, dude.
right. Favorite memory. Um, Probably like the awkward time where like everybody was in Prodigy except for me, and like everybody was like, "But Jay's been here since day one."
Yeah, but I mean,
um,
I think we've talked about like where like cause I
I think I
remember you like blatantly said out loud one day. I think we were playing at N House. You're like, yeah, I don't think I could be a part of Prodigy because like you didn't want to devote time to,
right.
and so that's why
Um,
I never like offered, you know,
right. I
like
think that, and then probably when everybody had like their fallout, and then I bring you back. I think that's probably one of the um one of the better memories I had because obviously everybody's still cool, talks and shit, and
mm-hmm.
um, see what else. Yeah, the rest are all kind of like it's hard to imagine because there's been so many, you know.
Yeah. I mean, like it's crazy though. Like it's been 4 years, and like
Yeah,
it has not felt like that.
yeah, it's fucking. Can't believe we've been playing Rocket League for 4 fucking years, man.
Like staying in, like imagine, like
You
it's crazy to think about like how like we still keep in touch like frequently, like
right?
and
But I
how
think you're the only one I have. I think you're the only one I haven't met.
yeah,
I've met everyone else in well, of the admins, I guess. I think I've met every
admins,
other
yeah,
admin. Even some non-admins. I've met Lil Johnny. Um,
Cam,
who else
you met
have I met?
Cam,
I met Cam. I kind of consider him an admin.
yeah.
Um,
The only people you haven't met is Perk and Munch, huh? Besides me and
yeah,
Aiden.
that's because they're so young. It's weird.
Yeah,
I guess Munch is no longer young, but yeah, Berg,
Perk's
that
gonna
would
be
be weird.
18 this year.
It still might be weird because I'm 30.
Yeah, but like I feel like definitely though, like we're all getting of age. We should definitely do like a
Bro, they just opened. So remember we went to Ignite. Well,
that new
when
gaming bar you're
you
talking about.
obviously, yeah, the gaming bar that we went to, we brought flasks and would just go to the bathroom and put the liquor in our Red Bull or take shots in the bathroom.
Uh
So
huh.
we all ended up being drunk at this gaming bar. But now the new one is 18 and up until like 11, and then it's 21 and up, and it has like three full bars in it.
Oh, and we definitely gotta make a plan for that.
Yeah, that one in Chicago, or they have a similar one in Atlanta that's pretty raw, called Battle and Brew that I've gone to as well. And yeah, we gotta make one of them happen. At least here, I got enough room to house everybody.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely down to make a plan. We definitely got a plan for like when it's nice.
Yeah, now you don't want to come in the
Yeah,
fucking winter, dude.
not in the winter. All right, Jay. Well,
Nobody wants to go in the winter.
it was fun. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Definitely
It's
got.
not as awkward as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I mean it's just nice little friendly conversation. Touch some feelings, some strings. You know, make you have to think a little bit more than I normal. Like I mean, I already make y'all think, but
Right.
just something off the whim. A nice little conversation starter.
Right. Yeah, let me